at the beginning of a new wave of research. Our creative powers are being stretched. We're learning surprising things about how we sense the world around us.
You can turn back now or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Welcome to the show. Thanks for tuning in. That's Matt behind the camera. Say hey, Matt.
Hey, guys.
I'm Ben, and we've got Agent Scully back in the crew, and that makes this stuff they don't want you to know. We're nearing the very end of the year. This week, we covered cryptography and the fascinating story of Cicada 3301, aka the thing that no one understands. What is it about? Who's doing it? Where's the proof? What are they doing now? We looked into it, and as far as we could find, aside from a bunch of rumors and a bunch of people claiming to have information, there's not really too much proof about who these people are or why they're doing the things they do. We do have an update with that. This group may be putting out some new activity on January 4th, 2014. And the reason that's the running guess right now is that a lot of this began on a January 4th. So, you know, the cyclical nature is appealing, especially to people who are into puzzles and riddles and brain teasers, but that's not the only update. As you may have heard, Matt and I have an audio podcast. And in this podcast, we have a great opportunity to provide more information than we could usually fit into an episode. We also have the ability to update some of our existing episodes, and we have something coming out that we're pretty excited about. Wait, is it already out or?
Not yet.
Okay. All right, good, because that would be awkward on camera. We are doing a whistleblower update episode. So much stuff happened in 2013. We have a 3-part episode on whistleblowers that already came out. We did an audio podcast on it, but due to the events of Snowden, the events with Julian Assange, the events with Chelsea Manning, formerly known as Bradley, we felt it would be remiss if we did not cover this. So check out our audio podcast. Third update, this is a little bit different. For longtime fans out there, you guys already know that we had several YouTube channels in our past. We had our old one just with How Stuff Works, and then our new one just for ourselves. Like, you know, like when you're a kid and you live with people and then you get your own room, right? It's huge, but we need a vacation. We've been doing this for years, so we're going to take, I don't know, like a week off, maybe?
Please, God, give me a week off.
All right, okay. So we'll take a week off and we'll leave Scully in charge. We're going to have some of our favorite classic episodes coming out as we start working on 2014, and this is where you come in. We are looking for some year in review stuff. What's the biggest thing that got ignored in 2013? Some prediction stuff. What's the biggest thing that's going to happen in 2014? You know, just for example, would it be the old peak oil thing people used to worry about? Would it be a new war? We would love to hear from you. We'd love to have some listener mail from you so that we can read it on our audio podcast. Just imagine, you can tell your friends, hey, I don't know if you know, but I have a part in a podcast. Another thing, before we go, Katie, you may have thought we forgot, excuse me, Runaway October. Wait, what's that, Matt Johnston? Did your wife ask us to give you a shout out on our show? That's right, she did, and we got to it. So, congratulations, Matt Johnston. You have a wonderful wife who apparently knows you watch our show. So I hope we're not getting you in trouble when we say that she thinks you're awesome. So that's it, just a quick update as we move to the close of the year based on a totally arbitrary calendar that actually doesn't work that well. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? I'm over it. We'll change the calendar later. In the meantime, Matt and I are heading out. Do you want to shout out? Do you have an idea for an upcoming show? Do you have some knowledge of Cicada 3301? Because the entire world is waiting to hear from you. You can write to us on Facebook. You can find us on Twitter. You can see us on YouTube. You can see us on TestTube. Even that embarrassing blooper reel. We have like 2 blooper reels. And you can always send us an email directly. We are conspiracy@discovery.com. Oh, right. Hey, Matt, next week, what do you want to do?
Oh, God, man, I don't know. I'm going to throw something together.
Maybe a vampire panic?
We could get, we could do that.
Yeah, maybe just some occult deaths. Hey, did you hear that one about the lead masks? Bye.